the more we're moving toward ceasefire is good. The more we're moving toward bombing is bad. So if he's called off a strike, that's good. There is an uncertainty element to this that's sort of not helpful for everybody's economies. And I mean, I think there's kind of like an uncertainty tax that just starts to weigh people down. But again, calling off strike is good, more strikes is bad. So I'm glad that he called off the strike. I also think this rescue operation the other night, truly amazing. I mean, just think about being able to find two guys in the straits at 1:45 in the morning with an uncrewed craft. I mean, it's just like science fiction. It's so amazing.
Senator, what do you think about the current situation with the Iranian regime?
Say it again?
Situation with the Iranian regime.
Well, I mean, look, I think the president's probably fed up. I mean, the president's given every chance for diplomacy. So I personally believe, I don't personally believe there's any option other than do everything we can to demolish the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. I'm glad the president's tried diplomacy. I'm glad that what he's done at the Strait of Hormuz. But what do I believe? I believe we're going to have to go destroy the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. I think what the president's trying to do is he's doing everything he can to give diplomacy a chance.
Iran and other adversary nations have constant attempts to attack us through cybersecurity, and we should also expect that they've got other plots that are being perpetrated against us here in the United States.
You know, this is President Trump's fabulous deal-making powers, right? Non-existent.
The bottom line here is Trump wants out. He wants a diplomatic resolution. He wants to have it be face-saving for him, even if it's not enhancing our security. His dilemma is that he's not in control. Netanyahu wants an extended war, and he's accelerated the war, intensified it in Lebanon. So you've got Trump, who started the war, really at the urging of Netanyahu, no longer in control of the outcome. But he wants a diplomatic resolution, but it's got to be face-saving for him. And he's got a partner in Netanyahu who doesn't want a resolution. He wants more intense war. So the U.S. is in a very difficult position right now, where our president is failing to get what he wants.
I view Iran with a nuclear weapon as an existential threat to America. Every president since Bill Clinton said you can't allow Iran to become a nuclear power, and yet they did nothing about it. Obama, Biden funneled billions of dollars strengthening the regime. So President Trump had to make a tough decision. He wants to prevent an EMP attack that would be existential to America. It's not easy to do. I think if you look forward and we can actually put the Ayatollahs on the deathbed of history, just think of what that'll mean for world peace and stability. So I, for one, am hoping President Trump succeeds, as opposed to far too many people, whether it's our Democrat colleagues or people in the news media, seem to be, hoping for failure. I hope President Trump succeeds.
Once again, it changes by the hour. And what I do know is Iran is a very dangerous nation. They fully intended to create nuclear weapons. They were on their way to that point. They had missiles that we now know, and I think the world now knows, that they could reach most of the capital cities in Europe with their intermediate range ballistic missiles. It's not very far from having the ballistic missile to having a package that can carry a nuclear weapon on it, or a dirty weapon, meaning using nuclear materials along with a conventional explosive that would really create havoc. These folks are nuts. I mean, they're rabid. They're focused on their radical agenda, and they clearly. Look, there's maybe 1 million of them out of 90 million people in Iran, but they're controlling the country. And as long as they control that country, we're going to have problems. They are the terrorist nation in the world today. They're the ones that are responsible for the vast majority of all the terrorism that is occurring in the Middle East. And until such time as they are dealt with, we're going to continue to have terrorist attacks, not just in that region, but attempts here in the United States as well. So, number one, the president was right to go in to begin with, but now we've got to finish the job one way or another, peacefully or otherwise. But this threat will not go away until this regime basically is significantly limited in their capabilities. or they're gone.
Alicia Powell in Washington reporting for TvAbraham inside the Capitol.